Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another NZ-Pinoy Observer here on PSTV5 Online. It's the end of a working week, Friday night. How has it been so far? Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po inyong Kuya Rene, ang inyong Direk Rene, dito po sa NZ-Pinoy Observer. Dito po sa ating segment, dito po sa PSTV5 Online, ay tinitingnan po natin ang kaganapan noong nakalipas na linggo. We look at events and issues and personalities that has transpired and happened the past week. Well, first and foremost is still the pandemic. It's still on top of our minds and hearts and our head, whether we are in Aotearoa, New Zealand, in the Philippines, or any other part of the world, especially for us who are far away from the homeland, where we have our loved ones waiting for their vaccination, waiting for salvation from this COVID 19 pandemic. And here in New Zealand, it's we are very much blessed that we have had this opportunity by our government to give to us our COVID vaccination. Well, some of you might not be agreeable or amenable to being vaccinated, but it's really up to you. On top of the news this week in New Zealand was some of the border facilities staff and workers who were asked to leave the company or the facility because they didn't want to vaccinate themselves. They may have reasons. It could be health, it could be religious, it could be economic. I don't know. But in my opinion, is if you're working in a facility that is taking care of people coming from overseas, this is like the first line of defense. I think you have to be well protected more than the PPE and all those protective gears and all those other things and protocols. You have to be vaccinated. That is just my opinion. Alam niyo mga kaibigan, may mga mga kababayan tayo na nagtatrabaho sa mga facilities na yan. Yung tinatawag na MIQ, Managed Isolation and Quarantine Facilities. Ano po? Sila po ay either mga nurses, sila po ay mga staff na nagtatrabaho diyan. At kailangan po ang yung protection natin sa pamamagitan po nitong bakuna, no? So that's one of the things that was on top of this week. I don't know anyone personally who is affected by that situation that they have to be asked to leave the company. But this is just my appeal: is that be open-minded about this thing, about this COVID-19 vaccination. We still are trying to fight this pandemic. Not trying, but we're still fighting this pandemic. We're just very lucky in New Zealand that we have been able to stop it on its tracks. But there's still a lot to be done, a lot of work, and a lot of ground to be covered before we can be really be COVID free. So yan po ang aking komentaryo para sa linggong ito dito po sa ating NZ Pinoy Observer. Ako po muli ang inyong Kuya Nono, inyong Direk Rene, dito po sa PSTV5 Online. Thank you very much. Take care and God bless.